Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Learn to Speak Malay Like a Local. My name is Lisa and today, as requested, I will be covering Dolla's debut song called Dolla Make You Wanna. In my previous video, I made a mistake. I said Dolla Make Me Wanna, but okay, let's go straight into the lesson. The first line is lihat oh lihat, and lihat means to see or to look. So the sentence literally means look oh look. The second sentence is ku cuba mendapat perhatianmu. Ku cuba means I try. Mendapat, getting. Perhatianmu, your attention. And ku cuba, if you look at this first word, ku cuba is actually two words combined into one. This is because ku is the short form of aku, which means I. Aku in its short form, which is ku, cannot stand alone. Therefore, it is dependent on the next word, which is cuba. This is why it becomes ku cuba, a single word, even though they're two separate words. Similarly, if you look at the last word of the second sentence, perhatianmu. Mu is the short form of kamu, which means you. By itself, it cannot stand alone. Therefore, it has to be combined with perhatian, which means attention. Therefore, perhatianmu. Mendapat is getting. The root word is dapat, which means to get. So the prefix men changes it into getting. Ku cuba mendapat perhatianmu. I'm trying to get your attention. Let's go to the next one. Jerat terjerat. So jerat is a trap or a snare. Terjerat means a person or something is entrapped or ensnared in a trap. And the sentence doesn't really make sense. It just sounds very pretty, sort of coy. The equivalent in English that I can find is something like trappity trap. It's not exactly the same, but you know, you get what I mean. Trappity trap doesn't sound like anything, but it sounds playful and coy. So this is how jerat terjerat sounds like in Malay. Something like, oh, that's a trap. Oh, I'm ensnared. But I'm happy about it. I don't know, that's up to interpretation. Let's go to the next one. 315. Sudah lama ku tunggu. Again, you look at the final word in the sentence, ku tunggu. Ku is the short form of aku, cannot stand alone, therefore it is combined with tunggu. I wait. Tunggu is wait. 315 literally means 315, and I have no idea what it means. You know, out of the two songs, Impikan and Dolla Make You Wanna, I prefer this song, but for the life of me, I cannot understand the lyrics. A lot of the sentences does not make sense to me, but I still love it. So help me out, guys, if you understand what you're talking about. Let me know. Sudah lama ku tunggu. Sudah is a word that is used to show that something has already happened. Lama is a long time. So it has already been a long time has passed. Ku tunggu, I wait. So 315, it's already been a long time that I've been waiting. So I've been waiting for a long time. Next one is kan dah dengar kabar kata u. You know, the first time I heard this song, I don't know why, but instead of kan dah, I keep hearing pernah. Pernah just means you have done something or heard something or said something. And if you want to understand the word pernah more, here is a lesson that I have done specifically on pernah, so go check it out. But since it's not pernah, kan is the short form of bukan. It is used to seek confirmation. Kan dah dengar. This is how Malay people usually use it. Kan dah dengar. You've heard of it, right? So kan is sort of like right. And if you want to understand this word better, I also have covered it in this lesson. Bukan versus tidak. A lot of people get confused between the two, so I made it clear in this video. In this context, kan dah dengar, you've heard, right? Kabar. Kabar is news. Kata, saying. I suppose because this is their debut song, it is about introducing themselves. So the news about them is making people go ooh. I think that's how I perceive it. Semua kenal nama tapi tak tahu. Semua means all. Kenal means to know, to recognize. Nama means name, tapi is but, tak tahu, don't know. So it means that everybody knows the name of Dolla, I suppose, but don't know. So I suppose in this whole thing they're saying Didn't you hear the news? Everybody's going ooh about it. They've heard the name, but they don't know anything about it. The next one is jangan salah sangka, hidup bukan dalam filem. Jangan means don't, salah means wrong, sangka means to perceive. Salah sangka together is to wrongly perceive, which means to misunderstand. Hidup is life, bukan means it isn't, dalam film. Dalam means inside, film is film or movie. So do not wrongly perceive, do not misunderstand. Life is not inside a film. Gayaku berangka. Gaya is style or a behavior or demeanor. Ku, again, short form of aku. So cannot stand alone, gayaku together. Berangka. Again, another sentence that bewilders me to no end. Berangka here could mean two things. The ber part is a prefix. It could be berangka or it could be berangka. And angka means number. So berangka means it is numerical. My style is numerical. Angka also means hang on, let me quickly check. Let me just bring this dictionary to you. This is my Kamus Dewan Perdana, by the way. It's so massive that I have to put it on my IKEA Raskok trolley because it's so heavy I cannot lift it by myself. What's the word that I was looking for? Angka. I remember seeing another meaning for it. One is numerical and the other one is KL, classic. So in classical Malay, it means perception. Oh, okay. Gayaku berangka. My style is perception. Nah, cannot be. Okay, so let's eliminate angka out of it. The second one is berangka. And rangka, I keep switching between formal and informal pronunciation. Long story short, Malay has formal and informal pronunciation. When I go rangka, I'm using informal pronunciation. When I go rangka, I'm using formal pronunciation. And in songs or in poetic form, it is almost always formal pronunciation. So I always get confused because when I speak Malay, I use informal, but in this song, it is formal. So, yes. Okay, going back to the next definition of berangka, the meaning of rangka is skeleton. Literally, like, you know, the bones in your body, it's a skeleton, that's rangka. But it also means something like structure, a plan, a layout. Okay, first definition, skeleton. Second, a basic structure that is made out of wood, bamboo, steel that are connected to shape a structure for a building, like scaffolding. Third one is like a frame, like a window or door frame or spectacles. Number 4, the shape that you see on a leaf, you know the veins on the leaf, that's also a rangka. Number 5, general layout, like a skeleton of an essay. Number 6, a plan that is used as a guide when you're executing something like a program, a project, a vision. Number 7, something like a structure of life or a certain field or scope. That one's quite general. So yeah, those are all the definitions of rangka. And to say gayaku berangka, I have never heard it used this way before, but I suppose it could mean something like my style or my behavior is planned, it is structured, I guess it's not by accident, maybe that's what they're trying to say. And then Dolla make you wanna. Dolla make you wanna. When I was listening to the song, it sort of made me feel like I want to do something cool. So maybe they left the end of the sentence of Dolla make you wanna open-ended because you are supposed to fill it in by yourself. Because when I look at Dolla, right, what I see are a bunch of cool kids in school that I was never a part of. I was a super boring person in school. Think of the most boring person you can remember in school. That was me. When I listen to the song, it makes me feel like I can be whatever it is that I want. Not necessarily cool like them, but the best version of myself. I don't know, I'm just pulling things out of thin air here, but that's just how I feel when I listen to the song. I just think they're so cool that I want to be so cool myself in my own way. The next one is kalau suka, jangan hanya lihat saja. Kalau is if, suka is like. So if you like, jangan is don't, hanya is only or just. Lihat again to look or to see, Saja is only. So if you like it, if you like what you see, don't just look. That's an invitation if I've ever heard one. Kalau malu-malu, pasti tak kemana. If you're shy, definitely you won't get anywhere. This is very suggestive. Kalau is if, malu means shy. Malu-malu is This is why it's good to have many books. Not in this one. That's not helpful. It's saying that malu can be malu-malu, which is something I can see. I just want to know why it is repeated. You know what? I'll just use my own brains. Let's say if someone says, Kenapa malu? Why are you shy? Kenapa malu-malu? It's something like, why are you behaving as if you're shy? So one is like confirm, shy. Why are you shy? The other one is, Kenapa malu-malu? I don't know if you're shy or not, but you are behaving that way. Kalau malu-malu, if you are behaving like you're shy, pasti tak ke mana. And malu-malu, again, there's a peribahasa, malu-malu kucing, which means literally shy cat. Wait, I have books for this. Why is there no malu-malu kucing in Kamus Istimewa Peribahasa Melayu edisi kedua? It's not so istimewa. Wait, unless it's not peribahasa, it's simpulan bahasa. Hang on. I am so glad that I buy so many books whenever I go to the bookstore. This better have it. Malu-malu kucing means to pretend to be shy. Okay, so I promise we're almost at the end. Kalau malu-malu, pasti tak ke mana. If you're behaving like you're shy, even though you like what you see, pasti tak ke mana. Pasti is sure, with certainty. Tak is no, ke is towards, mana is where. Tak ke mana as a phrase is something that Malay people use in everyday language to convey that you're not going anywhere, you're not getting anywhere. The meaning could be both literal and figurative. Like you're not going to get anywhere with your flat tire, literal meaning. Or if this is your attitude, you're not going to get anywhere, figurative. Tak ke mana can be used on both of these situations. Next one. Rasakan irama yang mempesona. Rasa means feel or experience. Rasakan is telling you to feel or experience it. Rasakan, feel it. Irama is rhythm. Yang, connecting word, that is mempesona. So in the original lyrics that I saw, they spelled it as persona, and it's not persona, it's persona. In Malay, it's exactly the same definition as the one in English. It means the aspect of someone's character that is perceived by others or something that you present to other people. That is persona. Whereas persona, without the R, means something that attracts your attention, something that entices you, something mesmerizing, fascinating, tantalizing, bewitching. That is persona. If something is mempesonakan, it means that something is so attractive and alluring that it makes you stop and stand in awe of something. It doesn't always have to be something alluring. It can be something like an amazingly sad song. It makes you stand still because you're just so taken by it. That is persona. So, rasakan irama yang mempesona means feel the rhythm that is tantalizing. Yang menggoda. I chose tantalizing for persona because the next word is yang menggoda. Goda means to seduce. So, menggoda, seductive. I got something for you. Again, rasakan irama yang mempesona, yang menggoda. Feel the rhythm that is tantalizing and seductive. The next one is the last one. Mari berdansa. Mari means to come. It's an invitation. Come. Berdansa. Dansa means dance, but we also have a Malay word called tarian. The difference is, okay, two meanings. Western style dancing that involves movement of body, feet, and hands, usually danced as a couple while holding hands or hugging. The second one is a fast-paced rhythm. So yeah, that's the definition of dansa. It's like a Western style kind of dancing where people hold hands or hug. Whereas tarian just means dance in Malay, and it covers all dances. Usually in traditional Malay dances, there is no contact between male and female. They might be in close proximity, but they never touch. Very chaste. Mari berdansa, come dancing. Sehingga senja. Senja is a very nice word for evening or dusk or nightfall, so until there's no more sunlight. Lupakan masa. Lupa means forget. Lupakan is telling people to just forget it. Forget about masa, time. Lupakan masa. Forget about time. Jangan kisah kata-kata mereka. Jangan don't. Kisah is to care or to mind about something. So jangan kisah, don't care, don't mind, pay no heed. Kata is word. Kata-kata, words. Mereka, they. So pay no heed to their words. Pay no mind to what they're saying. That's it. That's the end of it. The rest of the song is just a repeat of the pre-chorus and the chorus. I'm happy I covered this song, and I think in the future I might start a playlist just for translating songs, because this channel is still dedicated for teaching people colloquial Malay, whereas Malay songs are usually formal, so I should put them in a separate section. But whatever it is, I hope you enjoyed this lesson today. I hope you find it helpful. I'm sorry that I cannot do any sort of interpretation on the video, but I hope that the translation can help you start if that's what you're trying to do. And Malay people, if you have the answer to my number of questions in this video, please let me know. I would be very, very happy to know your thoughts. International fans of Dolla, would love to know what you think as well. And if you have any other suggestions for songs that you would like me to translate, please let me know. I'll do my best in the future. If you like what I'm doing and if you like Malay culture and language, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below and let other people know about this channel. I'll see you again next time. Bye!